Hello, I'm Brian and I went to the cinema today. Today I'll be talking about The Last Jedi. So first things first, the story. It is of course a Star Wars movie, you know that, okay? It's obviously a continuation to episode 7, picking up pretty much from where I left off. I don't want to spoil the episodes. Actually no, episode 7's been out 2 years. You know Han Solo dies. Everyone's kind of coping with the fact that Han Solo died. You kind of seeing the repercussions of that. Everyone's just kind of finding out. It's picking up straight away from where I left off in 7, Force Awakens. So basically there's 3 stories going on. So Finn and Rose, who's a new character, and BB-8 are gone to like a Monaco, like Monte Carlo type place, and there's like a very wealthy place, and there's all these kind of gambling and stuff, kind of like really rich place. Rey is gone to Luke to get her to try to teach him how to do things, to be Jedi and Jedi things, and then Poe and the lads in the spaceship trying to run away, well, trying to fly away, I suppose, from the First Order. Oh yeah, we can't forget. Chewie makes a friend. So the pros, okay? So first things first, there's good characters. Obviously Star Wars is going to have fantastic characters, and there's a ton of them as well. You have your Lukes, you have your Finns, you have your Leias, you have your Reys, you have your Kylo Rens, you have your Chewies. Do you know what I mean? You have all the lads. Poe as well. Poe, I really like Poe. And tons of great characters, as you'd expect. Like, you know, it's a Star Wars movie. There's lots of funny moments. There's actually genuine moments where you'll genuinely laugh. It's not just kind of what is probably supposed stupid laughter, but it's funny. Like they're funny scenes. They play them well. It is a lot like episode 7. It's like, as I said, it's continuation of episode 7, so it's going to be a lot like it. A lot of the humour is the same. A lot of the characters are kind of following on from what they were. So there's not really much difference there. Oh yeah, something that I really enjoyed. Any and all fighting scenes in it are fantastic. Like any lightsaber battles or aircraft battles, they're all looking absolutely beautiful. Like there's no scene where you're like, oh, this is a boring fight. All the fights are fantastic. And same with just the audio and visual in general. There's one scene in particular, I'm not going to spoil it, but it's complete silence. But the visuals, you don't need any sound. The visuals just make up for 100%, and it's really beautiful to look at. Really, really good. Then the cons. There's nothing happens that's really standing out. Do you mean you're not gonna be like, oh, that's the movie where this happened, or that's the movie where you'd have like the Darth tells Darth Vader and Luke father thing, and the like, I don't know. It's just nothing that kind of stood out as the one. It's just kind of the setup for the next one. That's what I really found annoying about it. Some of the payoffs that were supposed to be important didn't really have that much importance out of it. Certain things that you think might have been, like they're probably setups again for 9, but like they're completely new things that you didn't see before, but yet you're kind of like, okay, fair enough. Thoughts. Yeah, so thoughts. It is a setup movie, as I've said tons of times already. Episode 9 is going to take off. Some of the questions asked, questions will be answered in episode 9. All the characters will have their big payoff, all their final scenes. It's not going to be one that you're going to be like looking back and say, oh, 8, that was fantastic. If someone's asking what was better, 7 or 8, it's 7. Personally, I think Rogue One was better than 8, but that's a controversial opinion apparently. I didn't think it was. I thought Rogue One was fantastic. It just never catches you, like, apart from the fights, like the lead up to the fights and stuff, they're just not, yes, you're not kind of like wanting them to fight. You're kind of just like, yes, it's cool, they're fighting, and then they stop fighting, you're like, right. Yeah, no, it's a good movie overall. So final rating, I'd actually give it 82%. I think it's fair. It's not really a movie best. It's not even the best movie I've seen this week. If you want to know what the best movie I've seen this week is, the link is going to be in the description below. If you liked this, like it. If you liked it, also dislike it. I don't care, as long as I see you've reacted to it. If you're not here from before, subscribe, because I'll probably do more, because I kind of just do whatever I like to do. Yeah, so that's it. 82%. Would I see it? Yeah, might as well see it. get up on the hype, because if you don't see it, anything that happens in it will be spoiled for you. I think I managed to do it spoiler free. I know I introduced Rose, but that's not really a spoiler, to be honest. And yeah, that's it from me. Until next time. Shalom. Why did I wink? The wink looks stupid.